in those golden rays. The sun is up and I'm on my way. Wake up, turn on the news and shake those Monday blues, 'cause everything's gonna be okay. 'Cause I see daylight breaking, a new morning is coming.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Friday. For those of you who don't know, my name is Danny, and today I am actually in a very different location. I don't know if you can tell, this does not look like New York City at all. Today we are in California. So I'm here in California, not necessarily to skate. I came out here to visit my girlfriend, but you know me, I had to bring my skateboard and I had an itch to skate, so I made her bring me to a skate park, and now we're here. I don't know exactly where we are. The skate park is somewhere called Creekside Skatepark or something like that. It's literally like the most random skate park that I could find. The ground is god awful. The obstacles are not that great. They need wax. Everything is super dry. This mini ramp right here is super slippery. I'm a little bit scared to try some tricks on it. I feel like I'm gonna slip out and probably die. So we're just gonna try to get a very quick, minimal skate session. Nothing too crazy. I just want to get the skate bug out. So yeah, let's just get a few tricks here at the skate park in somewhere in California.
Hello, sun, good morning, morning, 'cause I know it's a brand new day. I just got a feeling the rest of my life starts today. It starts today. Yesterday is gone. I know it won't be long, 'cause I've been ready for a change.
Oh, it's a slippery ass ramp,
The sky has opened up. There's coffee in my cup. Now everything starts today. 'Cause I was born a warrior. I keep running. I keep going. Hello, sun, good morning, morning, 'cause I know it's a brand new day. I just got a feeling the rest of my life starts today. It starts today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sun, good morning, morning, 'cause I know it's a brand new day. Good morning, just got a feeling the rest of my life starts today. Good morning, good morning, it starts today.
All right, so that's a trick that I have not done in quite a while because I used to do it back home at my local park on that bench, and it's just like perfect to do it on. So I haven't done it on a flat bar in a really long time. So I know it was probably really bad and it probably looks really shitty, but I'm stoked on the little bit of progression. And you guys need to remember that every time you skate, it's not about learning a brand new trick. It's not about trying the most difficult thing every time. It's about polishing the tricks that you have, the tricks that you have learned at some point. That way you're sharpening up your skills. Your bag of tricks stays nice and polished, and you get more solid on all of the tricks that you already have. And once you get really solid and build a good foundation, you can start to learn more difficult tricks. I really want to learn big flip from board, and that's a trick that I'm definitely going to try soon on a smaller flat bar, maybe like the one I was trying it on before. But it just goes to show, do not give up. Keep trying your tricks. It's all worth it, even if it doesn't seem like it, even if you're about to freaking throw your board or get pissed off or yell. Just keep trying the trick because you're going to land it at some point. If not today, the next time. Keep progressing. That's what it's all about. I think we're going to go now. Alright guys, so as you can obviously tell, we are back in New York City. I had a great time in California, and I do plan on going back in the very near future. But now that we're back here, I want to talk to you all about the 3 things that skateboarding has taught me. Now, there are tons of things that skating has taught me, but these are the top 3 things that I've been able to apply into my personal life, my work life, and just my life in general outside of skateboarding. Now, the first thing that skateboarding has taught me is discipline and just having a good work ethic. And the reason behind that is because skateboarding is such an intensely hard sport. It's such a difficult thing to figure out. So it really takes some intense discipline. You got to be like, all right, I'm going to the skate park today. I'm going to learn this trick, and that trick. I'm going to try to get close to this trick. If I can get kind of close to this trick, that's progression. So from a very young age, it taught me to set goals and how to attain them. And the work ethic part comes from all of that self-discipline. It taught me how to work hard to land the tricks that I wanted. It taught me how to work hard even when I felt like I didn't want to work hard. It taught me that not everything will come overnight. The best things in life take work. Not everything that you try in life will bring you immediate success or instant gratification. All of the best things that you're working towards are going to take time. They're going to take work. They're going to take determination. So I'm curious to know if skateboarding also taught you discipline and how to have a better work ethic. And the second thing that skateboarding has taught me is how to build relationships. In skateboarding, out of skateboarding, in a work setting, building any social relationship, even building romantic relationships, even how to maintain relationships. And the reason behind that is because when you're skating, usually you start off by yourself as a kid or whatever age you start out as. But for me personally, I was a young kid and I didn't have any friends and I wanted to skate with other people. So I would go to the skate park by myself and I had to learn how to go up to people and talk to them and just be like, oh, we should start skating together and stuff like that. And throughout time, I built some really great relationships. Some of those relationships I still have to this day. Some of them have gone, but it taught me that you have to work for relationships. You can't just expect a relationship to stay in your life without doing anything for it. And if it wasn't for skating, I would never have that knowledge. I'm sure I maybe would have picked it up somewhere else, but with the hard work and all the discipline and the work ethic that skateboarding taught me, it taught me that I need to put that also into my relationships in order to make them work. For example, if it wasn't for skating, I wouldn't have some of the best relationships in my life. If I wouldn't have had the confidence to message George a couple years ago, then him and I wouldn't have this beautiful friendship that we were able to develop. It all took a little bit of confidence from me to just be like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna message this dude, see if we can skate together when I go to New York, and it worked. And because of skateboarding, we were able to build this friendship, and it's still one of my greatest friendships in my life. So super stoked that skateboarding has brought me together with him and with many other people in my life. So thank you so much, skateboarding, for all the beautiful relationships that I have in my life. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know how to keep them. And the third and final thing for today that skateboarding has taught me is patience. I think this one is huge. Through skating all these years and having learned all the tricks that I have today, it took a lot of patience. It took a lot of me just going to the skate park and standing there trying to figure out how to flick my foot, how to aim properly onto a ledge, how to not have the fear of popping onto a rail or going over stairs or anything like that. It took a lot of me rolling up to things and just being so pissed off that I couldn't just freaking go for it. And what I mean is that it took a lot of patience. It took a lot of figuring it out. And in my life, I've had a lot of moments where I've been impatient. The patience I'm talking about is, you know, having patience with people. Having patience when it seems like being patient is the most difficult thing to do. Sometimes when I'm dealing with people and they just anger me, I try to calm myself down and think about how tough it was for me to learn, for example, front blunts on ledges. That trick took me a month to figure out. It took me a month of every single day going to the skate park and trying out a new way to try to slide it or pop into it until I landed one. And just because I landed one didn't mean I had learned it. I had to go back every single day and practice that trick over and over again. And that shows me that when I'm trying to build relationships or trying to have discipline or have a good work ethic, that I'm going to need to be patient, because if I'm not patient, then the things that I want in my life aren't going to come to me. So guys, I hope that you can make some sense of all the things that I'm saying. They make so much more sense in my head, it's kind of hard to articulate them. But if you are a skateboarder, I have a feeling that you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you are a skateboarder also, I want you to leave me a comment down below letting me know what skateboarding has taught you, what you've been able to gain from skateboarding, what you've been able to apply into your real life, what skating even means to you. So please let me know. I'd love to read them, and I will be responding to some comments as well. But guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, weekend, time, holiday season, and I will see you all next Friday for another video. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. All right, I'm starting to ramble now, so peace out. See you next Friday.